am so excited because I'm a huge Bachelor fan, and I'm so happy that you won and that you chose her. So good job. Okay, so you guys have been super busy, like the past couple months, obviously. I mean, how has it been different dealing with The Bachelor and then Dancing with the Stars? From one reality show to the next, and I feel like they couldn't be more different.
This has been starkly different than being on The Bachelor. That was a emotional roller coaster that was, I think took a few years off my life.
And this is a physical roller coaster that's taking a few more years.
And mental, Emotionally it does get a little bit tough because it's hard when you're really invested in something, and especially something you're not very good at, and you're going out there and putting yourself out there, and you get beat up by the judges every week. That's not a lot of fun.
No.
And you really. If I ever had an ego going into this, it's gone completely now. It's like this is really like it's very humbling, And but it's a lot of fun. This is way more fun than being The Bachelor. I can tell you that right now. Sending girls home and having feelings for people, and going through that whole emotional challenge was tough. But this has been a lot of fun, and I'm a competitive guy, and I really enjoy just going out there and doing something I've never done before, and doing it halfway decent, and doing things that I never thought. Every week I go into a rehearsal and she's teaching me these moves, and there's no way I'm not going to be able to do that.
And then you do it.
And then next thing you know, it's
it's amazing.
Yeah.
One day and a little bit better, next day and a little bit better, and all of a sudden I'm picking it up, and it's okay, I got this.
You got it.
Yeah,
Totally. Was there extra pressure because when you found out you were paired with Whitney just because she won last year?
It's in the back of my mind.
Okay.
I think
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up.
No pressure.
No pressure.
It's a little bit, and she's a competitive person, and she wants to do well, and I told her, I said, you better lower your expectations with me, because I am no dancer. Because she can't. Alfonso was a natural dancer, and the guy before him, Cody, was a natural dancer. So she's used to teaching guys that know how to dance and know choreography. I know nothing. She's going. I'm below ground zero when it comes to knowledge about any sort of choreography or dancing or anything like that. So she's really had a challenge, and so we're working really hard together and trying to, hopefully she can repeat. We'll see.
Listen, you made it pretty far, so you got to give yourself a little bit more credit than that.
That's what I say. He's so hard on himself. I think he's got a great shot.
Do you dance?
Oh, heck no.
Oh, come on. So you mean you're not watching the choreography and then practicing at home with him?
I mean, even if I tried my hardest, I've got 2 left feet. I don't know about that.
I tell her to be hard. She gives me a hard time for not giving herself enough credit. You came into practice one day.
I did.
Things up boom.
I don't know.
I feel like, you're super cute. You look like you could be out there too.
Well, thank
you got
you.
the blonde hair, the hot bod. Girl, you're good. You're good.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have The Bachelorette coming up, right? Mm-hmm. Were you guys as shocked as the rest of the world to find out there will be 2 Bachelorettes?
Absolutely.
No.
Nothing shocks me with that show anymore.
Really?
I woke up in my bed half naked to Jimmy Kimmel. You think I could be shocked that they had 2
Did you really wake up in your bed?
Absolutely.
That was not produced?
Absolutely. That was straight up. There was nothing edited about that. I slept for probably an hour and a half to 2 hours after a rose ceremony, and I woke up looking at Jimmy Kimmel saying,
That's
"Chris,
crazy.
wake up! Do you have any clothes on?" And I literally didn't know if I had any clothes on. I had to reach out and check.
to make sure. What was your craziest experience from The Bachelor?
Oh my gosh, the craziest experience. The whole thing was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I could.
But I think.
Almost dying in the Indian Ocean.
Oh yeah, almost dying in the Indian Ocean.
What do you mean?
So when we were in Bali,
Yes.
it looked very peaceful and calm.
Yes.
Those waves were no
Oh, really?
joke. I mean, they were crazy.
I had to jump off the boat, for the classic Bachelor jump off from the water thing. Well,
And then couldn't get back on.
Unfortunately, the
my
waves
gosh.
were cresting at what seemed like 10 feet. I mean, we had swells. It wasn't like waves, white cap waves, but it was really rough.
Yeah.
Everybody on the boat was puking. All the producers were throwing up. Everybody had seasickness, except for us, because we were the only ones that were able to be outside. And
We were just trying to have a romantic moment, and then there's people vomiting overboard.
Yeah,
so
producers
The things you don't know.
Yeah.
The things you don't know.
yeah,
So yeah, there's.
What tips can you guys give for future contestants and for future bachelors or bachelorettes?
Well, I think the first thing, that going into something like that, you ought to be really invested in wanting to find the right person.
Okay.
It's all too often you see people go on there that aren't really looking for a relationship, and I think that if you're there truly ready to find someone and not there for fame or anything else, then it's a really great experience. Otherwise, it's
you're in it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
so you don't get
right. You don't get what you should get out of it.
Totally. And what about you?
I would just say be yourself and just stay focused.
Did you ever end up watching this season? I remember watching an interview, I guess it was after the final rose or something, where you said you didn't. Did you go back? You know you DVR'd all those.
Heck no.
No?
Girl, I'm smarter than that.
Okay.
I mean, we watched our dates, some of them together. But other than that, no, I lived it and I didn't need to do that. I'm smart.
And what about wedding plans? Anything that we should know about? Any date? Did you guys set a date yet?
We have not. I mean, right now we're staying focused on winning Dancing with the Stars, bringing home that mirror ball trophy.
All right, well, I hope you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys
Nice
so
to meet you
much.
too.
Thank you so much.